What is up, guys? It is DMG here, and today we are going to be doing another Rate My Squad for you guys. And this is the team that we are going to be looking at. It is a 3-league hybrid. You have the BPL down the left, you have the Bundesliga down the middle, and then you have the Serie A on the right. Now the main focus in this squad is going to be the Chile players in Aranguiz, Vargas, and Sanchez. They're also definitely the most expensive in this team, making up about probably 70% of the entire budget. Now just some initial thoughts. The first thing that I noticed, at least that could be a problem, is going to be the center backs. Now Naldo could be good for you. I've seen a lot of people use him a lot and he can be good. The only thing that worries me is his high medium work rates. I mean, I've used them before. I used them in a few teams before this and I was not a huge fan of him. And that could be because of his high medium work rates. However, I've also used center backs with high medium work rates and they were just fine. So it could just be Naldo, and it could just be the fact that I can't use him. And the other center back is Dante. In his defending stats and physical don't look horrible. He's 6'2", and so that's not bad, but he has 56 pace. So that could be a really big problem. I could get burned on a few counterattacks if I'm not careful. The other thing that worries me is the height of the team. Pretty much every single person is 5'10" or shorter, except for the center backs and my goalie. Dante, of course, is 6'2", Foreman 6'5", Naldo 6'6", so that's not going to be a problem. But then Perez, he is a 6'10", I believe. Then the center backs and Clichy's 5'9", Isla's 5'10", Fernandinho's 5'9", Aranguiz is 5'7", Cuadrado's 5'9", Vargas is 5'9", and Sanchez is 5'7", so I'm not going to be winning any headers, if any at all. However, the good that I see in this team is going to be the forwards. I've used Cuadrado in an episode before this, and he was just fantastic. One of the best dribblers I've ever seen from a winger, at least. Vargas, who this is his second in form. I don't know if it's his second international man of the match, but if it's his second in form. So that's going to be insane to use. And then, of course, Alexis Sanchez, the Arsenal boy, absolutely fantastic. So hopefully these forwards will be able to produce some goals, because I'm kind of thinking that these center backs will let in a few goals as well. But anyway, that is the preview of the squad. If you are excited to see the squad in action, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you are new as well. And without further ado, let's see how this team does. I'm really honestly expecting some goals from Vargas. He looks like he could be the star of the team. So hopefully that's going to be the case. Alright, so we're going into the first game, and he has got Team of the Season, Lacazette, Informed Di Maria, Matuidi, Vidal, Neuer, newly transferred Dani Alves, Ribéry. This is going to be a tough squad. Dante, do not get burned.
Bye, have a great day.
And he gets burned. What does he do? He gets burned. God damn it. Come on. Look at that. Oh my god. You gotta get back on that, Dante. Sanchez. Surely a goal. God. I meant to take a touch on that. If I take a touch, that's a goal. Cuadrado. Aranguiz. Oh my god. Vargas. God. I hate getting my shots blocked more than anything else. God, and he has one shot, one goal. Bullshit, man. God, I have no midfielders. Like, that's it. My midfield is just gone. They don't attack or defend. And then he has his second shot of the entire game, and it goes in. Where is my midfield is the worst part of this. Like, except for Aranguiz. Fernandinho and Isla are just nowhere. Go out wide. You come center, then you go out wide. See? Like, I know exactly where he's supposed to go. I know exactly where he goes, but my team doesn't. Step, step, step. Someone step. Someone step on him. Someone step on him. Someone step on him. Freaking Naldo. You have high medium work rates and you're still not doing anything. Someone come help. Someone come help. Isla, you are not doing anything. No, see, that's... Why does everyone do that at 3-0? Like, there's no support. That's the thing I see. There's no midfield support. No, he deserved it. He 100% deserved it. But, like, my god, where is my team? Isla and Fernandinho. I don't understand why you're so bad. So what I did is I changed it to a 4-3-3, just a flat 4-3-3. I don't think that'll change anything, honestly. But I also put in Matip, who is so much better than Naldo. This is not going to be a fun second game. I can already tell. Let's see, we're playing the second game. He's got a legend. He's got Sanchez, got Cuadrado. Then he has Lloris in goal, who can be very OP if he wants to. Or Zagli, Cascione. Dante! Oh my god, Dante is such a liability. What the hell just happened? What? You turned away from the ball, and it was a pass on the ground, and you turned away from the ball and got scared from that.
Fucking nice one, brother!
Definitely replacing Dante. 100% replacing Dante. Alright, let's try this. And he has... Is this a fatal thing? Change up some instructions. Hopefully that'll do something. Sanchez! Let's go! Oh my god. They always play for that. They always play for that. If you do that, just go for the shot like that. If they play you. Because they never jump, you can just get it right over the wall every time. Let's freaking go. First goal in 3 games. And it's from a set piece, not even from open play. He's just clunky. I don't understand. He's 5'7", should have good agility and balance, and he just doesn't. Does not feel like it. Let's go. Let's go. No, they can't catch you. They can't catch you. Or they can for some reason. Fernandinho, don't know why you're here. Please, thank you. Aranguiz, thank you. God. Oh my god. This team is still frustrating. God damn it. This is insane. Frickin' Matip, you are a saint, man. Aranguiz. Don't let it go out. That's filthy. That's why Cuadrado is one of the best dribblers.
Wrong.
Vargas. Pass of dreams. Oh, that's filthy. Thank you. This team's clicking, and I don't know if it's just because of the center back change and the formation change for sure. Formation change 100%. Not a good pass. Not a good pass. Freaking Isla has been the worst player 100%. He's been trash. That is the end of the first half, and honestly, we've actually been doing well. This game, we've actually been doing well. Oh. Isla, don't fuck up. Thank you, Isla. Thank you, Vargas. This isn't even like, I'm not even like really celebrating. It's just more relief, more than anything. Like, my god, it's all finally coming together. And I'm not homicidal. Cuadrado! God, man, he's just so good. I know he wasn't very good in the first few games, because no one was, but he was the least crap in the first 2 games. That's the game, what, 6-0? It's 5 or 6-0. And my god, Aranguiz with man of the match, he had a goal. In fact, forwards had a goal for Fernandinho and Aranguiz had goals. Isla did not. He had an assist though. So this is the team that we actually started with. We changed like the team and the formation. Not a lot. We changed only 1 player, but we did change the formation. So the fact that we had to change it tells you it's not a good team. This was not a good team. It really wasn't. Like, Dante was terrible. He really was. He was just horrible. Naldo was not bad in this episode, but I'd rather still change with another Bundesliga center back, like say Boateng or something like that. So maybe change up the center backs, but also for 100% change up the formation. Because this is the team that we ended with. It was the 4-3-3, and instead of Dante, we put in Matip, and then we put in Fernandinho on the left, and then Aranguiz in the middle. This is the team that we finished with. And for this team, I would probably give it like a 7. Actually, I'd probably give it a 7 out of 10. Not horrible, but not that great either. I mean, I know we did win 5-0, but there were still some pretty bad parts in this team. For example, everyone in the defense, except from Matip and Farman, was not good. Clichy, I found to be just not very good at all. His dribbling was very bad. Perez was also not very good, surprisingly. I thought he would be very good. Naldo was actually not horrible, but I would still, again, I'd rather change it to another different Bundesliga center back. Isla was definitely the worst player in the team as well. 100% change him. He was just horrible. He really was. He was definitely one of the worst players, if not the worst player in the team. Fernandinho turned up a little bit in that last match, actually, but he was still not good. I would not recommend him. And the forwards were actually good. Cuadrado and Vargas were actually very good. Sanchez wasn't, though. Sanchez was not very good. He just seemed very clunky to me. I just couldn't maneuver with him at all. So with the squad that we started with, I would probably give that like a 4.5 or 5 out of 10. I just could not play with it. There was no attack. The defense was trash. And the midfield was nowhere to be found. And this one, I'd probably give it a 7, where it was usable, but I would still make some changes to this team. I would change up probably the majority of the defense. I'd definitely change Clichy, Naldo, and Perez. Definitely change Isla and Fernandinho, and then I would change Sanchez. The entire all the BPL players were pretty bad, actually. Isla was trash, obviously. Cuadrado was great, Perez was not, so only Cuadrado was the only good Serie A player. Then most of the Bundesliga players were good. Farman was good, Matip was good. Vargas, when I put the instructions on him, which were stay central and target man, he turned out to be pretty good. And then Aranguiz, he was actually fairly inconsistent, but I would still rate him a lot higher than Fernandinho or Isla. Now, if the price was a little lower, I'd probably knock this team up to around a 7.5, maybe an 8, but this team is actually 100k, which is crazy because it's mainly because of Vargas, Aranguiz, and Sanchez. Sanchez is like 21k, Vargas is 37.5k, and Aranguiz is 27.5k. Now Vargas that's his like second in form, I don't mind that he's 37.5k. That's fair enough. Aranguiz, first in form, 27.5k. You can probably find some that are cheaper, but that's not that bad. Sanchez is not worth 21k. He's not. You can find wingers that are just as good or even better than him for more than half of the price. I mean, Cuadrado I rate way higher than Sanchez. Cuadrado was 4,000 coins, Sanchez was 21,000. That's a 17,000 coin difference. But overall, the finished team was not great, not horrible, 7 out of 10. I don't think I would recommend it. I would just recommend certain players in this team. I would recommend Vargas. He was pretty good. Cuadrado, of course, I'd recommend. Farman, Matip, I would recommend. Aranguiz, I would try out. When he's good, he is actually very good, but again, he's fairly inconsistent. Anyone else, I would not recommend, and that's actually pretty much the majority of the squad. That's more than half the squad, so I would not recommend this team. But anyway, guys, that is going to be it. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been DMG. Peace. Bye. Please, let's go so high. Oh my god, and he does that. That's his celebration?